Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 60. It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. And now here come the Ravens. And they start in the best of all positions, first and goal. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just to let.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Conley. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Conley steps away. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns?
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flushed out right. Over the middle complete. That's Walker. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Back to throw. Conley. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They begin with Henry. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. To throw from his end zone. Conley. That's going deep for Bateman. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 98 yards. And the Ravens continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that.
And the Ravens taking the field. Off the play fake. Conley, flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking long for Thomas. And this is caught. Touchdown. Michael Thomas, 49 yards. And the Ravens are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been sensational so far. Already up over 300 yards passing in the first half alone as they start 1st and 10. Off-play action. Conley. And Thomas has it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He got 29 yards that time.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
18 more yards there and another first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing on first down. Conley. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission.